Thank you. Shifting gears quite a bit, you've probably seen those dramatic commercials that are airing right now that are aimed at trying to stop drunk driving. And while certainly the commercials can be disturbing, they're very powerful. Take a look.
Your mother brought you into this world. Don't let her carry you out. It's time to stop drunk driving.
And I think when most of us saw those commercials for the first time, we all went, wow, you don't forget something like that. And joining me this morning to talk more about this very powerful and important campaign is Mary Jean Erler. We also have Gabrielle Abbate from MADD as well. Now, let me just start with you. You lost your son in a drunk driving accident in 2003, correct?
Yes.
And you were in 2 of these commercials. So why was it so important for you to be a part of this and to get this message out? For the obvious reasons, because of the memory of your son, I would imagine.
Yes, for the memory of my son Chuck, and to try to get awareness out there, you know, especially this time of year with proms, graduations, summertime, to get people to think, to make the right decision.
Now let me ask you, Gabrielle, this is really one of the most striking and sort of disturbing ad campaigns that I've seen from MADD, but it's so powerful, and I would imagine that you've already heard feedback, good, bad, and otherwise, right?
We have. It's controversial. It's taking people out of their comfort zones, and that's what the intention of it was. We really believe, Danielle, that people were getting desensitized to it. And it's hard for our organization to, you know, meet people like Mary Jean in 2003 and then still be meeting moms like that in 2011 without wanting to get that reality across.
Let me ask you, Mary Jean, what it was like for you to, I know you were shooting the commercial, so it's different when you're actually in production, but once you see it air, what was it like for you to see those, knowing what you've been through and the message that these ads are conveying?
It was still shocking when I saw the commercials. I mean, we knew ahead of time. We were explained what the situation was going to be, so I knew it was more difficult than I think all of us, all the moms there, had anticipated. But when we saw them on TV, as shocking as they were, we knew we had done the right thing. We knew that they were. They send a message.
They do send a
message.
Now let me ask you, Gabrielle, I guess you have an online contest through MADD right now, a video contest. Explain to me how that's working, what that's about.
We've offered it up to high school students and college students, and we're asking them to make a 1-minute long video. The prizes are great. It's an Apple iMac and some really great prizes. And we're just going to try to host them back on Facebook and YouTube and see if we can't get more awareness through their eyes.
All right, so before we let you ladies go, what are you hoping that people take away when they see these commercials? I think seeing it even more than once, you really kind of start to feel it sink in, right?
Yes, and because we were all local people, I think people can relate to that, I think, maybe a little bit more. And maybe it's enough. It might be enough. It might be shocking enough to stay in somebody's mind when they're in that situation that they will make the right decision.
The right decisions, all right. Well, thank you both ladies for joining us to talk about this very important ad campaign. And we want to let everyone know that the link for that video contest we just talked about is on our website. You can head to foxprovidence.com for all the details.